Am I the a-hole for not allowing my sister's kids attend my wedding after they destroyed my house? My sister Emily 30F and I have always been close despite our differences. She has 3 kids ages 5, 7, and 10, and while I love them, I don't see them often. The problem is that the last time they visited my house, they left behind a trail of chaos that made me question whether I want them at my wedding. A few months ago, Emily and her kids came to visit for the weekend. I was excited to spend time with them, but as soon as they walked in, things went sideways. They ran through my house, broke a vase, spilled juice on the carpet, and drew on my walls with crayon. I know kids can be messy, but this felt different. When Emily tried to help, the kids ignored her and were more interested in playing. The worst part was when my fiancé found one of the kids trying to climb on our dining table, which was a custom piece we saved up for. When they left, my house was in shambles. It took me 2 days to clean everything up, and I was left feeling frustrated and overwhelmed. I brought it up to Emily, and she said kids will be kids and that I shouldn't be so hard on them. I understand kids can be energetic and curious, but it felt like my boundaries were crossed and my home wasn't respected. Now, as I'm planning my wedding, Emily has asked if she and the kids can come. She told me that her kids are excited to see me get married and that they would be on their best behavior. I wanted to say yes, but I can't forget how they treated my house. I've been stressing about it, and I finally told her that I'm not comfortable having them at the wedding. I offered to let her come with her husband or a friend, but she's upset and says I'm being unreasonable and unfair. Some of my friends have said I should let it go and let them come. Others say I have every right to set boundaries for my big day. I'm not sure if I'm overreacting or if I'm justified in saying no. Am I the a-hole for refusing to let my sister's kids attend my wedding after the chaos they caused at my house?
Here are the top comments.
Drawing on walls isn't a normal kids will be kids behavior, especially when they are visiting others. I'd say not the a-hole, and I'd make it clear to your sister that, until you can tell me why they were drawing on my walls, they and you are not invited to any event I hold, that action shows something is going on that you really don't want to be a part of.
I'd have looked her in the eye and said, we actually were going to include them, but we've had to cut expenses. It costs so much to have the crayon removed from the walls and then the whole room repainted and the carpet cleaned. It wiped us out.
Not the a-hole. You're not being hard on the kids. They are simply suffering as a result of their mother's refusal to restrain their behavior in someone else's house. The fact that kids will be kids is why they need parents to stop them and to make them understand that what goes at home doesn't fly elsewhere. You won't accept Emily's assurances that they will be on their best behavior because you know that her assurances are meaningless. All she wants to do is give them an idyllic childhood without restraints, making life miserable for everyone around them.